martial arts legend knows no equal, but his legacy has inspired many iconic video game characters. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down one of our highest voted suggestions, top 10 video game characters based off Bruce Lee.
Show me what you can do.
Believe it or not, we actually had no trouble filling this list, and honestly, no one was more surprised than us. We're ranking these characters based on their notoriety within their respective series, and we're excluding characters that did not originate from video games, or portrayals by Bruce Lee himself. Number 10, Kim Dragon, World Heroes series. Spoiler alert, you're gonna see a lot of fighting games on this list. But given that Lee was a martial arts legend, that really shouldn't come as a surprise. This Chinese-South Korean kung fu movie star, just like Lee himself, has fast, powerful kicks with high-pitched shouts. And tops it off with a flaming dragon kick. Not a bad start. Number 9, Furious Ming, Jade Empire. One of the many characters you can select at the start of this action RPG epic. Ming's personality and character may be up for the players to decide, but his physique and fighting style leave little else to the imagination. If there were ever a movie made out of Jade Empire, they certainly wouldn't be able to cast their number one choice for Ming.
Hurry. Others will find you soon enough.
Number 8, Dragon Chen, Super Punch-Out. It seems odd that a character modeled after a martial artist who is famous for his kicks would be taking part in a boxing tournament. But don't let your guard down, because Dragon Chen will actually break the rules of boxing and launch flying kicks at you. Kicks that are so powerful, they can knock you out in one hit. Number 7, Lee Sin, Dragon Fist skin, League of Legends. Pick up the Dragon Fist outfit for this guy, and the resemblance is uncanny, even though Sin stands out quite a bit from the rest of the entries on this list due to the fact that he's blind. Nevertheless, his flying kick demonstrates that he's got the rest of his senses perfectly tuned, and his calm demeanor fits nicely with his philosophy.
Extend your senses.
Number 6, Han Fu, Fatal Fury series. Lee's trademark weapon, the nunchaku, are the main symbol of Han Fu's character. While his character draws inspiration from both Lee and Jackie Chan, the fact that this guy sets his nunchakus on fire to wipe out his opponent makes us wish we saw the dragon himself do something like that. Number 5, Hitmonlee, Pokemon series. Alright. So this one's a bit of a stretch, considering it's not a human character, but he's still named after the famous star, and his opposite is named Hitmonchan, after Jackie Chan. We'll give you a minute to pick up the pieces of your blown mind. Plus, the Pokédex refers to him as the Kicking Master, so he definitely has the credentials to take on the role. If only he was a Dragon-type Pokemon, that would have been the perfect representation. Number 4, Maxi, Soul Calibur series. Okay, he may not look like Lee, but he definitely has his fighting style. This Japanese pirate who calls himself the Dandy of the South Seas wields a specially made bladed nunchaku and is rather full of himself. As such, the guy could definitely use a few wisdom lessons from the man himself if he's gonna copy his style.
Nobody gets in my way. Nobody.
Number 3, Fei Long, Street Fighter series. Fei Long is Capcom's tribute to the martial arts legend, even going so far as referencing him and his son in the ending. The Hong Kong movie star, whose name means flying dragon in Mandarin, is an uncanny reproduction of the deceased star, right down to the high-pitched voice. Fun fact, in the Street Fighter II animated movie, he's voiced by Breaking Bad's Bryan Cranston.
Let's see how well you do against a fighter like me.
Number 2, Liu Kang, Mortal Kombat series. Liu Kang's resemblance to the legend was more incidental, as, according to co-creator John Tobias, he was originally supposed to be portrayed as a Buddhist monk, but the actor Ho Shung Pak, who played Kang, refused to shave his head.
Liu Kang wins.
Still, we're not complaining, as what we got was a character that could not only fly further than Bruce Lee, but also one-upped his dragon persona by literally turning into a dragon. Before we get to the top spot, let's have a look at some honorable mentions. Number 1, Martial Law Tekken series. Law takes the top spot, not only because his fighting style is almost identical to Lee's, but in the 4th game onward, he can be chosen with the same yellow jumpsuit that Lee wore in his final film, Game of Death. If that wasn't enough of a tribute for you, his son, Forrest Law, is a straight-up homage to Brandon Lee. So, to see the two fighting together in the tag tournament series is a sight to behold. Agree with our list?
Not bad, or was it just luck?
Who's your favorite homage to the dragon? For more high-flying top 10s published daily, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
K.O.